Hi everyone, it's WGMZMCI here, how you doing? Welcome you back to my Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time around we had a bit of a shorter episode, but we still increased our confidence and talked to Yusuke a lot. And in this episode we're going to do exactly the same thing, pretty much. And this episode I'm actually going to show off that you can actually do a reading twice.
Indeed.
So yeah, we're going to watch another DVD of Yusuke.
Yes.
This man devoted his life to his craft, but in doing so he lived and died in absolute solitude. Wonder if I too would be able to create a slew of masterpieces were I to spend my days alone. Nah, there's no way.
Agreed.
Huh, this is true. Loneliness would only narrow my perspective. Conversely, I wish to expand my realm of possibilities. My apologies, it seems I nearly lost heart for a moment there. And we have Max Charm. This is awesome.
Do you have some time? I see.
I think again we have to let Yusuke down. I hate doing it.
Let us part
I hate
ways here.
doing it. Poor Yusuke.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so as I said, I'm going to show off that you can actually do 2 readings in one day, which is precisely what we're going to do.
Honey,
Hey!
you take care now.
And I went to the wrong place. But at least it doesn't punish you for that.
Is this? What shall we do?
So if we get luck reading,
Now.
and we're going to best kindness.
What do you think?
And then we're going to do it exactly again.
What shall we do?
Oh, this time we're actually going to have an affinity reading. And we're going to pick Sojiro.
Here we go. What do you think?
Alright, so now we're actually going to feed our plant because we can.
Hey! Oh,
All right.
yes!
And now we're going to talk to we're going to deepen our confidence rank
Everyone,
with Yoshida. Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our certain citizens are in turmoil. It's imperative that we resolve the situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently pay the bill? Yes, it's the Phantom Thieves. The fact they're being lionized is the proof that the government is malfunctioning. This management by authority figures is what led us to this terrible condition.
Good evening.
Oh. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I received a different invitation by Diet Man Matsuhisa. He would like for you to come as well. Let me know if you'd like to attend. I'd be delighted if you consider this as helping me my campaign and join me. Of course we're gonna help
right
you,
away then.
Then I'll make the call. I'll be at a hotel nearby. Kuramato has been in and out of hospital. Here he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who is also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I'm for them. You have a very adaptive way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However, they manage to change hearts. I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people who've experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who is disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party has decided which candidates it'll back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area, according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't be at Brown Bush, drop out of the election, and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put it in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. I'll perform an extensive investigation to your expense, inspect misappropriation accusations.
What?
Masahishida. You finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this? I'd decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. As we get rank sync sun.
Alright.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
I'll see you again soon. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so be sure of your thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen, and look where it got me. I'm sorry, maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. Politics are awkward. Only 10 days left to the Medjed's deadline. What are Phantom Thieves doing? Are you just going to let Medjed have their way? What is Medjed trying to do? Is this going to affect us? We have nothing to do with this.
Hey!
Alright, so today we're actually going to build Yusuke's confidant.
By the way,
Good to see you. Do you remember Director Kanawabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation? The man who offered his support to me at my roommate's house. I'd like your assistance with him. Do you have spare time? Let's do it.
thank you.
That would really help me out. I found it quite suspicious he would offer money to a mere high school student like myself. I'm grateful for his offer, but I'm unsure of what to do. Try calling him.
Indeed.
Yeah. I'm must cling on to any semblance of hope I can find in this world. Very well, I will call him. He says he is willing to meet with me this very instant. I would appreciate it if you could join me. Your presence could help ease my societal discomfort as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composure will allow you to tell me if he's truly attempting to scam me.
Let us be off.
Come on, Albie-san is waiting for us at the sushi bar. I already told him that you'll be coming, so let's go. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please eat freely.
No.
Before that, there's something I'd like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work revolves around gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, immediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At the time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei? I mean, Madarame? Indeed, I get many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never see his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us this whole time. Madarame, to think I once relied on his teachings, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It's his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply desired to paint led me to seek beauty. Now I must find myself constantly weighed down by the search of awards or for praise of others. What an ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
How could this be?
My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our Foundation will gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There's definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as a tragic, handsome artist. What do you mean? As he said, I'm wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That evil air about you makes you the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will even sell to those who don't even understand art. A story? If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details, but in return you must spell your work through my gallery. We'll take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me. Since you haven't learned anything at all, you're not looking at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity? Art?
I decline.
Shut your mouth. I reject your offer. I thought you of all people would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve, however, I also believe a life should only come by a proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will also be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you. Should you enter, or perhaps are you too afraid?
What did you say?
I wonder if you have the skill, what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, since there's no use for any further discussion, you're gonna have to send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
That various bastard. Why is it all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? The truth is within you.
Yes.
You're correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyhow, I'm quite glad you chose to accompany me here. May have been bit off my tongue in anger, but it'll only be me. In other words, you're a soothing force in my life. Alright, and we got Emperor Rank 7, we got Live Painting, which allows you to get use card duplication and card creation on the spot.
Alright.
Which is really good. Instead of having to wait, you don't have to now.
Okay.
I will partake in Kawakami's exhibition. I'm going to prove to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let's go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong after all.
Let us return home.
Now then, let's head off. I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the campus while my emotions are hot, but the lingering taste of sushi has made me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawakami to pay for it all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty Sarah, a slave to the power of money. Calm down. I apologize. I know I'm only acting of this because Kawakami has me in the palm of his hand. If I'm being honest, I still have doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even then, I must express myself. Your support in this world would mean anything the world to me. Goodbye. It's interesting, like, I don't know, like, much about artists, but that sounds like
Man, it's hot.
a complicated scenario. Anyway, we're gonna do precisely the same thing as we did last night. And spend 10,000k. And actually, I want to check. Yes, I do.
It's way too hot.
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
So, we're gonna have a luck rating.
Now.
And we're gonna get this charm.
What do you think?
Actually, I didn't need to do that because my charm's max. Oh well.
What shall we do?
So again, we're gonna get closer with Sojiro.
Here we go. What do you think?
So actually today, we're actually gonna boost Chia's rank. We have done this since we began.
Hey, hey! Is this weather a result of climate change?
This is our hot summer this year. I bet we're going to break some record temperatures. I would be pretty happy to let those records stay unbroken. Still, this time of year is the best for a nice, refreshing cold one. Have you heard any gossip? My deadline's coming up and I want out of material. Sit down, I'll treat you.
Hey!
For real? From the look of it, you must have good info, huh? Give me details about the Kawashi dance and...
I see.
A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used was for Kawashi was different. That's a skip. That's the kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You don't have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice, you have some great connections. But seriously, Phantom Face of Hearts? It sounds like kids on the playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm sure they're not really worth very much in the end. What about their justice? Ha! That's hilarious. You think they're actually virtuous? In my line of work, there's no clear sign of deception and goodwill. You know, let's say the actions of a charitable action or the actual criteria of peace ties. Same goes for the Phantom Phase. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the culture and entertainment department. Huh. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That's nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it. Alright, so bring up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Huh, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem.
Oh!
Whoa, that's some skull you got. Anyway, why are you even coming into a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? It's for the article. Haha, that's right. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least I know now you're going to be pretty useful. Well, I'm interested in the Phantom Thieves myself. Keep them from coming, alright? We get rank 2 devil.
All right.
What's taking so long, Lala-chan?
I said.
Where's my drink? Did he call you Escargo because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain slosh reporter drank it all. Can't you go buy more? I'll just wait for you forever. Just kidding, ahaha. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. Oh well. Yo, I'm thinking heading over to the hideout tomorrow. We're in the mood to blow some steam. How about we meet up in place of Game Skiller? Don't worry about me if you've got stuff to do, I can keep myself busy. Okay, see you tomorrow. Hey, I'd like to speak to you about Aiko again. Just how common is when you have the opportunity.
Oh!
Hey.
So Ryuj is here, so we are actually going to hang out with him. Even though we've maxed out his rank, we still get the social stats.
Yo.
Sorry for showing up here. We're gonna play some video games today, we're all bright and all, we can afford a day off, yeah? Do some co-op, gotta show you a real man plays. Damn dude, this game console's making me feel real nostalgic. What's this? Star Pharnaceus? Huh, never heard of it. Guess we just gotta give it a try.
Yeah, let's go.
Huh, this is exciting, I'm gonna give it all I got. I should try my best.
How's this?
Shooting game, huh? The whole retro space thing's pretty cool. Ready for my rapid fire skills? Gonna blast all the enemies out of here. Oh crap, that thing's freaking massive. Gotta be the boss. Okay, time for double rapid fire.
Let's do it.
I can't lose now. Oh okay. Okay, we got it. Looks like we win. Rapid fire wasn't half bad. So yes, I had to press X 10 times within the fact it was like 5 seconds.
This ain't half bad.
Man, that's sort of fun. Games are so refreshing. Can also have a cool hang out a little longer. Hey, do you have time after this?
Ah, come on.
For real? What a bummer. Guess it's a bit sudden, eh? Alright, see you later.
See ya.
Well, thanks for watching the session later, man. I mean, I had to win. I mean, come on. Can't lose on a rapid fire button pressing game.
Ah, you're back.
I'd be very embarrassed if I lost that. Alright, so we're actually going to hang out with Akechi again today. Again, I know I shouldn't keep checking, but I do like checking just to make sure I have it. We're building up quite a lot. We still need to do the strength Arcana, but yeah, we're getting there. Wherever there is, we're getting there.
Hi.
Hey, good evening. Hey, do you ever go to arcades? I've never played places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together?
What do you want to do?
Let's do it. Excellent. If we're going, let's try that battling thing. I found there's a incident around here. Let's get going.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel and I noticed some patrons playing this. Did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? All the time. Oh, maybe you've played this one before. I only ask that you go easy on me. Down to some accuracy, that guy with brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing too bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Gee, my finger's gonna be sore tomorrow. Well, realistic game. Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Ah, you noticed? Well, I'll need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. Only a joke. I knew this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All this reminded me of running around playing in the house with it, playing hero. You wanted to be a hero?
I don't know that I agree.
I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. There are different kinds of heroes, of course, different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it. While another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized as gratified as a hero. Which of those two fit with more your conception of a hero? Sticking to your justice. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that. Anyone else wants justice they fight for, it's not blind self-righteousness.
I apologize.
I suppose that was a strange tangent, pardon me. If I talk with you, I can't help but delving into the abstract topics. That's fine. Abstract is interesting. I like abstract. But we get rank 5 justice. Goodness, I worked up a start playing that game. I smell like the arcade now. I can use a star. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
Well, see you again. Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You did fine. Ha, really? I'm honored that you think so. I suppose I've been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also a big concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself. Still, games are rather fun. It's quite a novel experience. Usually I just read it in my leisure time. Often more realism than I expected. I was impressed with how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you I had fun today. Hope you can join me again today if you have the chance later.
Well then.
Alright, so we can check the shopping channel. Drinks, not bad.
Hey, hey!
Oh, for 2,000? Yeah, I'll buy that. And basically you get 20 SP items.
Well then.
Alright, so we are going to boost our guts quite quickly. So I do have to remember I don't need to boost our charm anymore.
Is this? What shall we do?
Now. do you think?
Alright, so we're boosting our guts so that we can get more guts for drinking the horrible health drink.
Hey,
And I picked the wrong place.
that's not right. Who cares?
Luckily for me, it's just here.
What do you want? Nice.
Alright, so we have...
We'll just have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. Hey, there's something I really want to ask you. Get down today? Stay up.
Thanks.
Thanks for your concern. Truth is, she was moving away today, and before she goes, she really wants to see the school roof again. When it was a day off, I called and said we need to get some books, so we should be able to get in. It's still hard for Stuart to climb stairs though. Do you think you can help carry her? Anne, I'm pretty heavy, huh? Thanks for the help.
Hey,
Isn't he super reliable? Just like you were telling me. We're so high up. Why did you want to come here? I think to settle things. To tell you the truth, I wanted to reenact the moment. Wearing his clothes, standing here again, I wanted to know what it would feel like. What about back then? What were you thinking? I didn't want to die. I just needed to escape. It's like another person inside of me was screaming, telling me to come up here. Well, I always felt that person was trying to kill me.
oh,
But I know that person was part of me too. My weakness. So I want to see if she would show up again now. She's gone, isn't she? Yeah, she doesn't exist anymore. You're so strong, Shiho. The reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you worked for your rehab. Maybe, but that's all thanks to you, Anne.
huh?
Me? Because I saw how hard you were trying too. Trying to be strong, to be cool, wanting to become an action star, striving to be a better model. You're so positive, your eyes sparkle with motivation. With you putting that much effort in, I couldn't let my life go to waste with a hospital bed. That's why I wanted to stand again. It's because of you. Being able to change others, that's what true strength is. Shiho. I'm not strong. I'm nothing without you. I'm just a lonely, scared girl. Anne. I'm sorry for deciding to transfer schools. Shiho. I'm gonna become a real model. That way you'll be able to keep seeing me and keep giving me life your all. There'll be a bunch of magazines that say tons of good stuff in the interviews. So, stay healthy, work hard, but not too much, and keep in touch. Just take care of yourself. Anne, I love you. Once I can smile again from the bottom of my heart, I'll come visit. Yeah. That's always a sad scene. Oh. I need to be the #1 model around. I made a promise with Shiho, so there's no turning back now. I'm going to study how to properly exercise and even relearn how to walk the runway. I want to pick up on other languages and cultures too, so I can start doing overseas events. Because, well, the only way I can help Shiho is to show her how hard I'm working. I believe in you, Anne.
Yeah.
If I can do that, Shiho, she'll definitely... Damn it, I told myself I wouldn't cry. But it just won't stop. I guess I'm alone again, huh? Sorry, Anne. You're very nice looking, and I romanced you in my first playthrough of Persona 5 Royal, or Persona 5, but I'm gonna pick someone else this time round. You have the others.
Thanks.
Oh, you're right. I have our team now. There are people suffering out there, just waiting for us to save them. That's why I need to do my best, not just for our team, but for everyone who needs our help. Let's do this, together. Alright, we get rank 9, we get Protect.
All right.
We've had this skill before, so no need to go over it. Anyway, I should be heading home. I'll be fine by myself. Oh, and thanks for going out with me today. I didn't mean it like that. Of course not.
Bye.
See you later. Oh god, that line makes me feel bad about it. That line. Oh. 9 times out of 10 she'd be my first choice, but I've already made my choice. Anyway, let's hang out with Yoshida again today.
Everyone,
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It's imperative that we resolve the situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. Oh, it's basically saying the same thing, isn't it?
good evening.
You can consider this a formal request. I have something scheduled after my speech. I need you to come with me. Something like.
Let's say we head on over.
I'm meeting someone after this sushi at a sushi restaurant. I appreciate your help. More sushi, yay! Even though I've never had sushi IRL. However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of my former teacher showed me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I'll be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. I see. Congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy. So something you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However,
Well, I was planning on running myself. I don't believe I'm qualified to teach you. I've heard you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently. My grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet for Mr. Kuramoto, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you'd find these conditions favourable. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret.
you.
Sorry, could you give us a moment? No, I'd like for your favourite people to hear us too.
Hmm?
Wait a minute, is your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his direction. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? That's hard to say. With the government in such a weakened state, now's a chance. As such, I want to emphasize their unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramoto children. But my views differ from those of the Kuramoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. However, I understand. You won't be able to put this place into action if you don't get elected. Can you talk some sense in? You'll benefit as well. You should decline. You think so too, huh? You're not intimidated even by the grandson of a big-time Diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay being no good Tora forever? Call him Mr. Yoshida. Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. That's not for you to decide. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies. I made a slip of the tongue in front of your secretary, no less. I need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now if you excuse me. What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? If you haven't pushed yourself, Karamoto intended to lure you in. He really didn't expect me to remain so calm after you showed you his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease when you're with me, like that time with Matsuhisa.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask you to continue to help me. As we get rank 7 some.
All right.
You know, from the way he was acting, it's where Karamoto was hiding
Let's say
something.
we go home.
My apologies, we're done eating. Let's go home.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good work today. We're very popular, aren't we? I want to go for a book or something you're curious about. Going to the Booktown and Junior Boat Show. Can you make some time since it's on vacation? I'd like to help me look for it. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you. I'm actually thinking about looking into cognitive science. Give me the details tomorrow. Good night.
Excuse me.
I'm interested in cognitive science, the field Futaba Muller is researching. Don't find any public information, but an older academic journal may mention it. Let's get cracking. Thank you. I do hope we find something. I want to learn more about cognitive science while we wait for Futaba to regain her strength. If only we could understand it more in depth, maybe we could solve the mystery of the metaverse. It'd make traversing it easier for us too.
Oh,
Oh. Hello. Goodbye. Excuse me, please wait. Was there something you wanted to say to him? Oh no, nothing in particular. I was just surprised to see him here. I didn't mean to intrude between you two. No need to reconsider it. He's just carrying my books for me. Is she a friend of yours? She's my shogi master. Oh, master's a bit of an overstatement. We just play shogi together. Is she the professional shogi player you had mentioned before? Master strategist?
I see.
I only know the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a book on shogi tactics? Oh yes, I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time. Pardon me for asking. Could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge would benefit me greatly in the future. Oh, sure, if you'd like. Well, if it is about shogi, then to attack, you will need to be creative with your approach and sacrifice pieces with no remorse. So plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial pieces so you can advance a counterattack.
Yes.
You seem to have a talent for this. Another strategy I enjoy is to use bait pieces to draw your opponent to your side of the board. I see, that way you can surround them and... This is useful information. Oh, I'm sorry, what she was saying is so interesting, I lost track of time. I'll catch up for you there. Could you look for the book we discussed earlier? So nothing promising,
Shall we
huh?
return home?
We should go home for today. One week left until Medjet's attack. What's gonna happen? Didn't it say we're to confiscate our possessions? We have nothing to do with this. Why is this happening to us? How will the Phantom Thieves take responsibility for this?
Man, it's hot.
Only one more week until the deadline. Hey, see the forum? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. They're just saying whatever they want with no regard to the consequences. God, I seriously can't believe they're going on all about that. By the way, how's Futaba? At this point, we are desperate for her assistance. She definitely mentioned Medjet back in the palace. I like to believe she's planning something. And Makoto's gone over to the wait-and-see dark side.
We don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's not much we can do.
Yo,
Hey! Oh!
Alright, so with that, I'm actually going to end this episode right here. So next time on Persona 5 Royal, we have 6 days to go till the cleanse. Let's see what happens. So, that being said, I'll end this episode here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community where I spread fun and positivity for all. So, that being said, folks, I will, of course, see you.